The reason why humans like music. The first thing we need to do to understand why this is ask, what is music? Well, it's sounds made by instruments, right? No, that's too specific, since that would exclude artificially generated music. Well, then what is it? First, we have to ask, what are the qualities of music? Now, one of the first qualities is rhythm. But then there's changes in rhythm and melodies. If music was completely uniform, then it'd be boring and pointless, while music that has no patterns would be impossible to figure out, and that's the key. Those two words, pattern and figure. What is something that is essential for a complicated brain working in a complicated world? The ability to figure out patterns. Now this only explains part of the reason why, since this brings up some questions of how did music develop? Why would this function become so thoroughly integrated into society? Have you ever noticed how crazy fangirls get? One thing you have to realize is that playing music doesn't just show off that you are physically capable, it also shows, mainly in the case of people who make their own music, that you are able to both recognize patterns and create them, which would be a trait that if you selected your mate by, would ensure that the likelihood of you having more mentally capable children would be increased. Essentially, music is a byproduct of sexual selection for pattern recognition. Now, some may say that that's rather a cold explanation of music, and that music somehow has more than that. But I ask you, what qualities of music don't encourage pattern recognition? Unless, of course, you're talking about some transcendental, supernatural quality of music. Then I ask you, how would music be any different if it wasn't purely a natural thing?